Dear students, today we are going to begin class 7 history. Let me introduce the book first. The name of the book is History and Civics by Bharati Publications. Hope that all will follow the same textbook. I'll suggest use the updated version of textbook. Hi students, we are starting class 7th history classes. The first lesson is Rise and Spread of Christianity. In this lesson, it is divided into two parts. One is a rise of Christianity and second the growth of Christianity in the Roman Empire. In this video, we are going to see the rise of Christianity. Children, what is medieval period? Do you know anything about medieval period? India in the medieval period, that is the period between the ancient and modern periods. Many of our regional languages, religious beliefs, social traditions, and administrative systems can be traced to the medieval period. During this time, India interacted mainly with Europe, which was under the influence of Christianity, and with West and Central Asia, which were under the influence of Islam. The social injustice and inequalities gave birth to new religions and religious reformers. Example: Christianity by Jesus Christ, Islam by Prophet Muhammad, Buddhism by Buddha, Jainism by Mahavira. Now let us see what were common in this religion. These religions suggested the following ideologies. They chose various paths, but their goals were the same, namely to overcome widespread social misery and inequalities. It is interesting that their teachings were based on similar ideologies. The first one is the establishment of peace and harmony based on the principles of cooperation and nonviolence. The promotion of love, equality, and tolerance. The establishment of a moral code of conduct based on truthfulness, honesty, and restraint in the everyday life. The responsibility of the powerful and the rich to give alms and to take care of the poor and less fortunate in society. Compassion for all, including one's enemies. Now we are going to the next topic: Rise of Christianity. Jesus of the city of Nazareth was the founder of Christianity. He was born a Jew. That means Jesus belonged to a Jewish community. He was given the title of Christ, which in Greek means the anointed or one who has attained divinity. The Bible is the holy book of Christians. The Bible includes the Old Testament, which record the origin of the Jews, and the New Testament, which record the deeds and teachings of Jesus. Have you heard of AD and BC? What relation does it have with Jesus? Do you know, children? Our system of writing dates of events is centered around the birth of Christ. The dates before Jesus' birth are marked BC, which stands for before Christ. The year of his birth has been universally accepted as AD, where AD stands for Anno Domini, in the year of the Lord. Next, we are going to discuss about Jesus' teachings. At the age of about 30, Jesus set out to preach the message of love, humility, and charity. At the age of 30, Jesus set out to preach the message of love, humility, and charity. Jesus spread his message in the common people's language through simple parables or short stories. The following points are the important teachings of Jesus Christ. First one, Jesus preached of God's mercy and love. Second one, he strongly discouraged greedy and hypocrisy. Third one, Jesus advised his followers to hate sin and not the sinners. The last one, Jesus foretold that the kingdom of God would be established on this earth, and there would be a day of judgment when God would reward the righteous and punish the sinners. Okay, these are the 4 points. Next, we will see about the crucifixion of Jesus. Why was Jesus killed? We will see the reason by one. Jesus' popularity among the common people alarmed the upper classes and some of the Jews saw in him a dangerous rebel. They complained the Roman governor of Judea. Okay, and that Jesus had defied the Roman emperor by claiming to be a king of the Jews. According to Roman law, this was a crime deserving punishment by death. Jesus was arrested. He was sentenced to death by crucifixion. Jesus was crucified on a Friday. This event is remembered as Good Friday. According to Christian tradition, Jesus rose from the dead on the third day after his death. His resurrection or coming back to life is celebrated as Easter every year. Jesus is said to have ascended to heaven after this. The cross became the holy sign of Christianity. Now, we already discussed about the reasons for the origin of different religions, and we detailed especially about Christianity. Every details is clearly given in each slides. You can go through the slides and make a note of it. As a homework, you read the chapter, try to underline important points by seeing this video. We will see in the next class next week. Okay, I will be coming with the second part of the chapter. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.